Hi everybody. Well, Monday again. If it's the first time that you see me, my name is Rosa Puerto, and I already started English readings about the energy of the week many years ago. Actually, I was doing it in my Facebook, my Spanish Facebook, and I was doing both, one in Spanish and one in English. But I felt last August that I needed to start something different that was mainly in English, as I actually spent part of my life, I would say, about 30 years using English as my third language. And I thought it was important to share with you not just Star Seeds, my cards that I created between 1993 until 2003, but other things that I do and that I feel it can be useful to other people. So I reach people with this language that most of the people, even Swedish, even though I speak that language, and Norwegians, Germans, can actually understand. So for the energy of the week, I just did the Spanish group, and the card of the week is the emotional waters. Interesting enough, this is a card about some kind of, let's say, knowledge, experience that you have acquired lately about how to deal with emotions. Before probably you took or you made decisions out of them. So you were reacting. Now you have learned that you can do it differently. Now in the image you see that the woman has a bird near her. That means this dove, it's the soul. So she's present, she's in connection with herself. And at the same time, she's touching the waters, which are the emotions of the others. Now, this card is about you observing how you feel when you relate to others with their emotions, their feelings, their things that they share with you, and what you do at that time. Do you react normally? Do you observe? Do you stay present? What do you do? Now, why? Because this part here, which is the land, here represents some karmic lineage, family stuff that is still mingling there, meaning that you need to resolve. As you know, we are the product of our mother and our father, and we have done many things. Probably they tried maybe to solve certain things, but they couldn't. So maybe you got their house, but you have as well all the unresolved issues which have come from one and another generation. And normally every soul volunteers at some point to be the one, to be the catalyst, to resolve and break the change of something that has happened life after life after life. It could be that you have contract with some of your family members, karmic stuff or other stuff that you need to resolve as a lesson that you have chosen to leave as well here. Now, apart from this is an interesting card right now, because what I've been feeling lately, which is the density that is around us, which it feels is being bombarded collectively to everybody, not just with everything that happened last year with the lockdowns and then this year, and if you take or don't take the vaccine, if you do this, if you do that, if you don't do this, you are that, if you that do, you will be the other. Well, there is a feeling of, I had enough of this, which it means it's being bombarded. It's not very nice, actually, this feeling, because the other day I was trying to see a movie, and everything that was around was about disasters, the world ending, and I thought, what's going on? What do they want people to connect with? Because already last year, a lot of people connect with fear and anxiety. now that we're getting out of that and people are passing into another area, what is asked from us, from those that at least have a little bit of conscious, that have done some work, those that are therapist light workers out there, that we step outside this and are present, neutral, and don't get involved with this emotional blackmail that is there, that it's kind of moving. And I would say watch out, because you can be part of that, or you just watch it and don't take part of it. Because as soon as you take part of it, you become involved, you give your energy, and remember, don't become reactive. Observe, feel, does this resonate? No, it doesn't. So I'm not going to put any energy into that, not even criticizing it. I'm just going to, okay? Anything that you don't agree, that don't resonate, just move away from it. Put energy, focus on the projects, on the things that really are meant to be manifest. And emotions are part of this paradigm that we are living in. So be very mindful about where you put your energy. This is especially for empaths, psychics, people that easily feel the energies of everybody, transmuters. I'm one. And when I know I'm talking about own experience, if I don't watch out at certain situations, I allow people hooking into me, draining my energy, and it's because I get involved in things that I could pass. But as everybody else, even though I'm facilitating and assisting people for many years, I have my moments as a human being where I lose sight and I get hooked. Like anybody else, is another lesson, and then I can breathe again and be myself again. So my recommendation for this week is that you actually observe how do you relate to people around yourself in terms of emotions. Because actually this one is actually telling you that whichever you have there that has not been resolved with your mom or with your dad, that still is triggering things, that it's becoming a detonating of something. It could be a learning lesson for you, just to observe and see about the way you handle yourself in these situations. You can release the emotion, but find out what's the lesson for you before releasing. What is moving this person in you? Whatever is, could be fear, it could be anxiety, it could be whatever it is, okay? But observe that and see how you can process. There's lots of exercises to process fear. I may share one soon in the future that you can use, but otherwise you can write to me, or you can go to my, well, obviously not everything is hanged there in English. I'm translating as much as I can, but I have to do a lot of videos that I haven't put in my YouTube channel yet. It's actually everything is in my Spanish channel. I got about 400 videos there. But I'm gonna try when I have the time to do that. If anybody's interested, do write me and tell me if there's any subject that bothers you and that you would like me to talk about in this Facebook Live, and I will be glad to share, apart from the energy of the week, some subjects that could be actually interesting for many people. Not everybody's here today, nobody's around, doesn't matter, but I sent you a hug, my love, and whoever is listening, just remember, the emotional waters is the signature of the week. Remember that. I will post the card a bit later, or maybe tomorrow morning. So have a wonderful week. Big kiss and talk to you soon.